New developments in the January 6th investigation. The Justice Department is now investigating former President Donald Trump's actions surrounding the attack on the Capitol and his attempts to block the certification of the 2020 election. Let's bring in ABC News investigative reporter Catherine Falder. So, Catherine, Donald Trump's actions now being examined by the Justice Department, part of a criminal investigation. What crimes are they looking at? Is he a target? What can we expect here?
Yeah, look, I think that's a great question, and we don't know, Terry, yet whether DOJ has formally opened up a criminal investigation, for example, into Trump specifically. But the reality of this is, and what we exclusively reported earlier this week about the chief of staff to the vice president, the former vice president Mark Short coming in, his chief counsel, we know that they are bringing people before the grand jury. There are 2 federal grand juries examining this, at least that we know of. They're bringing people before the grand jury, and they're asking specifically about Trump's actions. We know they've been examining this idea of the fake electors, the planning of the rally, the financing behind the rally. But now they are becoming more direct in their questioning as it relates to Trump. We're told that more former White House officials have been cooperating with DOJ as well.
So if Donald Trump is a target here, it sounds like there may be some kind of effort to defraud the United States, or that's a crime, or interfere with an official proceeding. That's a crime as well. And you've reported that Cassidy Hutchinson, that former top advisor to Chief of Staff Mark Meadows, Trump's chief of staff, who took the stand and really rocked the country on that she's also cooperating. How important is that?
It's important because her testimony before the committee, Terry, as you know, detailed the inner workings of the White House and what was happening inside the White House on January 6th leading up to it. The lawyers from the outside who were proposing all of these theories about fake electors. And, you know, maybe most importantly here is that she was the top aide to Mark Meadows. We understand that DOJ has phone records from Meadows. That's significant. And they've had them for a few months. So what more can she reveal to DOJ, to any grand juries? Our understanding is that she hasn't appeared before a grand jury, but the cooperation with DOJ is significant. And the outreach, actually, Terry, happened following her testimony on Capitol Hill. So this is just in the past month here that she's been talking to federal investigators, at least.
So it feels like the Department of Justice investigation obviously benefiting from what the January 6th Select Committee in Congress is doing. And it does seem like they have these avenues now into those minutes, into those hours, into those days and weeks leading up to the January 6th attack from insiders. That's hard to get with the president because of the privileges and traditions. What's the mood of this investigation? Do you get a sense that they feel they're making progress? Do you get the sense that they understand the gravity of this? What's the mood of it?
Well, I think, as you've heard, whether it's members of Congress, people in the public questioning what DOJ has been doing on this investigation, as they've been quietly investigating and going down all sorts of different avenues, whether it's the fake electors or the planning of the rally. I think what this tells you and what it shows is that they have significantly expanded their probe. We also reported on a few weeks ago another big expansion of this probe where they went and raided and searched the house of Jeff Clark, that former top DOJ official. That was a big expansion of the probe. And now we're learning that they're bringing top White House people in. The vibe, Terry, that I'm getting from sources in Trump world and from potentially people close to other witnesses here is that there is a worry among allies on the outside. We know that there's some people who haven't been contacted by DOJ, but fully expect to be. So I think what we'll see now is a ramp up of this in the coming months.
All right, it does feel like they're gaining some traction in some directions. We'll have to see. Catherine Falder, you've been on this every step of the way. Thanks very much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.